So we all know now that Rockstar plans on nerfing the Mark II, primarily the missiles. The assumption is that they're going to make it kind of like the buzzard missiles, right? And I've been in Twitter in the trenches out here trying to explain and debate and even, trying to talk sense into people about why this is a change that should happen or could happen, but it's nowhere near anything important. I love how this guy is like, "You're not the real Ty Killington, poser." I love that. Listen, turning the Mark II missiles into a buzzard missile type is so far down the totem pole. It's almost non-important. It won't do anything. It won't do anything to stop griefing. It will barely do anything to affect PvP. If anything, it'll make PvP worse by encouraging more people to be jet griefers, and we are already seeing this. As you see right here, I'm able to lock on to people who are sourcing. Now listen, there is something to be said. Not every sale vehicle can be locked onto. That's true. But a lot of them still can. And sourcing, getting griefed while you're sourcing crates or gun running or whatever, is still a major problem. The major problems that all the energy should be focused on is not changing the Mark II missiles to a buzzard type missile. It's getting rid of the Orbital Cannon. It's addressing all the God mode glitches, the speedo van that's been in the game for years. It's the lobby stalking, griefers abusing the crew leaderboard to follow people wherever they want to go. It's those type of things that need to be addressed. I'm in a buzzard right now. I haven't flown the buzzard in a while. I'm shaking off here. But look at this. I mean, I apologize to this kid, but just to prove a point. Just to prove a point. Now, oh, bam, right there. Griefing with the buzzard. It's not that type of missile. Now, is it going to be as accurate as the Mark II? No. Am I going to score kills like that every single time? No. Will it change anything? No. No, absolutely not. I mean, listen, guys, it's driving me crazy. It's insane how people think that this is going to be a major impact. Now, again, it will change a little bit here and there, but nothing overall. And like I've been arguing, it'll mostly impact the money grinder because we use the Mark II for PvE. The missiles are so accurate, it makes it so much easier to kill NPCs. NPCs have God aim. It's ridiculous, right? This kid right here, bless his soul, is doing nightclub popularity missions. So I'm over here, I fly by, I pop my flares, I let him know I'm just trying to help him out, right? He says thanks, I reply back, GG, I got you. And for 10-15 minutes, I'm trying to help this kid out. He doesn't know where he's going, he's trying to figure out where he's at. And of course, we get someone that's trying to, quote-unquote, PvP this kid, right? He's just trying to grief him. Alright, I see this car come up, I know what it's about. I wait for the kid to fire. I wait for him to shoot. He knows I'm locked onto him, right? I wait for him to shoot, and then I light him up. Now, the accuracy of the Mark II missile allowed me to be more effective. Could I have killed him with the buzzard? Yeah. Would it have been more efficient and effective? No, absolutely not. Okay? So it's a double edge to this. It's a double edge. Same thing right here. Take care of it. We allow this kid to go on, and we fly out, and we do our thing, right? Now, listen. People will argue. I've been debating with Gilly Master in the Twitter. He's saying, well, at least they're going to be doing something. I agree. I am all for nerfing the Mark II and getting the right changes in there. But that's not, turning it into buzzard missiles is not the right move. I would address the other things first. And if you want to really change and nerf the Mark II to make it better for PvP and for griefing, make it to where you cannot lock onto a player at all. In a sale vehicle, a source vehicle, whatever. That way it's designated for free aim, which will make it have more skill. You have to free aim fire, which people do that in PvP anyways. So there's your skill gap right there. And then it takes away the griefing element because now you can't lock on to sourcing and sale vehicles, okay? That's the nerf that needs to happen. And if I were writing a book, I could actually play-by-play predict this. The kid gets into a jet. And now, Gilly was like, oh, the Mark II, the nerf with the missiles, it'll be better for aerial combat. That is the dumbest thing I've heard. No offense to you, Gilly. The Mark II has no effect on jets at all. It has no effect. I can't fly with the jet. I can't use the missiles to shoot it down. I can't defend anybody. The only thing that I could do aerial combat-wise would be with a chopper. Yeah, he said, oh, well, choppers, they get... Dude, everything shoots down a chopper. Everything. Deluxos, the thruster, ultralight, other jets, other choppers are just outgunned. That argument doesn't hold water. That kid, he knew to get into a jet. He knew if he got onto a Mark II, we would just trade kills. It's the most perfect balance for a Mark II. Another Mark II. You just trade kills, and you're on the ground, and now you can go, now you can protect your player, whoever's doing the sale. This is a total rant. I have no idea who these people are. I'm just trying to prove a point. I literally get into a lobby in 5 minutes. I can prove my point. I'm trying to free fire this kill, trying to get whatever I can, but you can't. You can't attack. You can't do anything against jets. These are, while any kind of nerf is, I guess, okay, more importantly, it has to be the right one. It has to be the right nerf. I've said this for years. If they do anything to the Mark II, they will not adjust it to help out in PvP or griefing. It will only affect the money grinder. So what do? Of course, I get back into my jet, kill this kid. I just get one kill on him, just to let him know. Just get one kill, right? He even shot my damn plane with a sniper rifle. Okay? What's going to happen is just what we're seeing right here. The jets are going to be coming back. Trust me, you do not want to have the jet griefers back in GTA Online. I'll take a Mark II griefer over a jet griefer all day. There are about a dozen different ways to counter a Mark II. Vehicles, on foot, auto-lock lobbies, other Mark IIs, planes, even choppers, right? But this is what's going to happen. This right here is what's going to happen. I load into a lobby. I'm replying to a tweet. And immediately, once I get in this lobby, the jet griefers make their presence known. This is the problem. This is what's going to happen. Okay? So all this energy has been misguided. There are tremendous problems in GTA 5 Online, right? God mode, Orbital Cannon spam, lobby creepers and lobby stalkers, chasing people around lobbies. Okay, it's so much more. There's so many more things that can be changed and addressed than just switching out the missiles on the Mark II. Now, listen, I've said this publicly. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that this makes the world of difference. I really, really do. But I know it's not. I know it's not. Okay? So many other things that need to be addressed. I love that Rockstar is going to allow us to make sales in invite-only lobbies. A lot of things can be done in invite-only already. They need to make sure that we can source in invite-only lobbies. And more than that, they need to allow us to do everything, run the business in crew lobbies. We need to be able to go back and chill with our crew again and run businesses 100%. Because the way it is now, everybody wants to run Heyooo or do things solo, which is fine. But when you have a crew, it splits your crew off into all these different lobbies. People are just trying to be safe and not be griefed because the bigger problems exist. The God mode griefing, the lobby stalking, so many more important things to address. I am not against PvP. For the love of God, dude, I've been in hundreds of PvP death matches. I'm okay with, mixing it up in free mode, but free mode should not be that should not be the main focus and priority in free mode. That should be a communal space for the community to be able to interact with each other, not grief and torment and just harass people, okay? You want a milsim game, play Call of Duty. You want an aerial PvP game, play Ace Combat, right? And you can also do those things in GTA, take it to a deathmatch. That way it is truly balanced, it's controlled, and it's just a much more fun environment. It's way better that way. Again, I tweeted out, put all the energy into nerfing the explosive cannons on the jets. The jets should not have explosive cannons. They should have regular machine guns. That'll make aerial combat fair and balanced, right? These are the common sense, logical changes that need to happen. Again, I am all for the proper and correct nerfs. I'm all for PvP that is balanced to where it's not, griefing and harassing players and where it's in a controlled environment. That's how it should be. That's fine. But, what we have now is just misguided energy, and it's just, I think it's a wasted opportunity. When Rockstar is actually listening, it's a wasted opportunity. So, anyways, that's my rant. I've been on Twitter. I was like, I'm gonna put this to a video, and if I'm gonna battle anybody, might as well go in the comments on the video with it. But that's how I feel. That's my opinion, and I think it's a very logical and common sense approach to this problem here. But again, You know, I hope everything works out. I really do. I'll be here. I'll be keeping everybody updated. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for the Ills Rose content in the game. Smash that like button. See you guys in the next, all right? Peace out. Yeah.